Hello? Oh my god. I got one. Guess what else isn't working? It's the fucking music. Hi. How are you? Good bingo remembering. Don't look at all the times it sent remember your bingo while we were off stream. I accidentally had it activated off stream as well, which is really fucking funny. Okay. Okay, yeah, that's just not working. Awesome. Let's go. Let's fucking go. So, Wavelink updated earlier, and I guess God fucking forbid, things go back to normal when they're updated. So, that's really awesome and very cool. And I'm glad it's happening.
Santa baby, just slip a
Okay, why is
sleigh
it playing in the
into
same
the
one?
tr-
I'm so zen right now, man. Okay. Properties. Okay. It's mono now. Okay. That should fix it. So it shouldn't play. Okay, the music is now separate. I'm going to lose my goddamn mind in a second here. Thank you. Okay, sorry about that. I am going to commit a war crime. I think that was awful. I'm just being honest. Um, okay. Shh. Wavelength, go to prison. Um, good channel point remembering as well. Yay, war crimes. How exciting. I also pre-picked my pictures today. So we could just jump right in. Um I am going to set a timer for 45 minutes. Just cuz no, I'll do 45 minutes. Or should I do an hour? Be honest. How long is too long for a warm up? Cuz I like doing the character junk and I like doing the colored stuff. But if I only do a half hour, it's very likely I'll finish the character, but then I'll get to the object and it'll take too long, and then I won't have time for a free space. And I love my free space. We might actually make the free space a cooldown if we don't get to it. Okay, I've set a timer for 45 minutes. Per your request. So very good. Okay. He's very ooga booga, if I may. Sorry. Is that mean, do you think? Lumberjack, yeah. An ooga booga lumberjack. I hope you're enjoying that. Okay. Cause you look up pose references on ooga booga, yeah. You look up pose references on new username. Oh no. Um, but you look up pose references on Pinterest and it gives you like a bunch of junk. And it's hard to navigate through all of it cuz a lot of it is kind of garbage. Whoa. Can't recall asking for the bucket, but whatever you want. Um I'm surprised I managed to find an object fast enough because I just looked up pretty food in Pinterest and it gave me a bunch of like undrawable shit. Okay, that's not true. I could draw. Okay, I could draw it. I just didn't want to. Um, I was just simply not interested in drawing it. So I'm sorry. Um, the mine is reconcile. Um, of the sky. Is born in Bethlehem. I had something else to say, but I forgot what it was. Yukabuga was my father. You can call me Lumberjack. Wood age. Wood age moment. He's looking kind of chunky in the midsection too, which is nice. Love that. Oh, that's so cute and small of you to think. Yeah, baby. It's either that or the fabric is just tight. It's really up for debate. Um, I forgot I have an inking assignment I should probably work on soon. Um, I literally don't have that much left to work on. So I should probably just try to get it all done. You know what I mean? But I'm stupid actually. I don't know if anybody knew this, but I am a fucking idiot. Right? And just decided, no. I won't get fucking anything done today. And so I was like I I know you do, man. I but I don't to the world the Lord. Um and I'm not saying I should do it the homework on stream necessarily, but maybe I should have done it, I don't know, beforehand, gotten a little bit done, you know. But instead I just sat on Twitter for an uncomfortably excessive amount of time. Also, Christmas presents are right there free for the working on. I have a feeling I'm not gonna get anything done until class is over. Like over. Like I don't have any more classes to go to over. You know what I mean? Like it's nothing else is gonna happen until then. And it's driving me up the wall. Cause I knew some dumbass shit was gonna happen. Um I will, and I don't think that has really set in yet. Um, cause I'll have like fucking what? Um, 3 days straight off. Um, which is extremely sex having. So, yeah, and that's not loving the work part. I want to quit my job so bad and just sit around. And it's funny cuz like I feel like I go on pretty frequent vacations, you know what I mean, in comparison to some other people. Um, like I feel like I was just fucking on one for Halloween, you know? Like why am I so exhausted? I feel like I've been working for the past like 6 years straight. You know what I mean? Like that's too strong cuz this is my favorite holiday. Oh, my bad. How's that? Christmas by myself this year. No, it's okay. It's okay. Okay, cool. Um, I'll give you underneath the tree, Kelly Clarkson. I love that song. Yeah, I love that one. It rocks. But this one's pretty good too. It's good, but in a weird way. Like it almost feels like it's written bad. Like some of the lyrics they just aren't where they're supposed to go. If that makes sense. Like it's not good. I won't lie to you. It's not well written. I at the very end. Okay, this part is bad. Like they say Merry Christmas too fast and it's awful. Damn, you're right. Oh, it's good. This song, it's fun, but in a weird, fucked up way. You know, ow. um, stab myself in the eye. That's embarrassing. um, ugh. Yeah, I'm good. You saw that, but I didn't explain it. Yeah, a lot of the lyrics just feel weird, and honestly, I didn't realize that this song was a Christmas song because it did it. I thought that riff came from something else, and it might. Hi, cat. Glad you missed myself stabbing me in the eye. So, nice and hot. Oh damn! Guess what I forgot? The grocery. It's all here. Crazy. Yeah, yeah, I'm fine. I stabbed myself in the eye. It didn't hurt that bad. It was just embarrassing. So it hurt my pride more than anything. No, I mean it's a like objectively it's a bad song, but it's fun to listen to. Um so like it's bad like lyrically, but it's still I don't know, it's kind of good. I don't know how to explain it. Unlike the fucking Taylor Swift song. I will become evil if anyone ever makes me listen to that shit again. And honestly, both times I listened to it, it was in fact me making myself listen to that. So, my bad generally. Why? Why? What? What did I do? Jingle bell, rock down. And honestly, don't. I even though I could listen to it right now, I won't subject you to that. Mainly because I don't want to subject you. My bad. I couldn't see the camera. Um uh but I don't want to listen to the song. I don't. It's a dog shit song. I'll die on that hill. Taylor Swift fans, come get my ass. I don't care. It's ass. All right? And I have full and complete confidence the rest of the album is just as bad. Because if that's her favorite song off the album, okay. Because if that's her favorite song off the album, we're gonna have problems. Because she's wrong for feeling that way about her own music. Because it's dog shit. Who made that? Be honest, Taylor. Who made that? Because if it was you, oh my god, that's sad. But yeah, Swifties are pretty scary. I feel like if I said any of that shit in the vicinity of Scott, I'd probably get my dick cut off. So don't tell him I said that. It will start a possibly very real feud. To be honest. I love fabric. This was a good choice. Sketching fabric is one of my favorite things to do. Rendering it, I could go without, but but we can't all be winners. Rixen and Mingalinda, thank you. Hopefully I'll get through it. So I can do other shit. And only we're gonna we talked about it, and it's because it's not good. I'm saying I'm just saying I'm literally. My frames are dropping. I'm sorry, everyone. Let me get that for you. Let me get those frames. This may or may not help. I'm not sure, but I knocked it down. I think earlier today. To update Wavelink, which was fucking annoying and caused insane issues. I just down. It's okay. I'm back now. Thank you. But yeah, it's not good. It'll never be good. Okay? Like there's no like new musical rule you could pull out of your ass that make me believe that somebody who knows what they're talking about would believe that that's a good song. It's not. All right? Lyrically specifically. I don't the music itself, I don't know. I'm sure someone could argue that the actual like production behind it is fine, but the lyrics is where I have my major issue with Anti-Hero. It's not good. I don't like it. The lyrics are weird. And okay, I'm a musical freak a little bit. Like I like to run around being like, yeah, this is bad and this is good. Even though honestly, sure, I'm an avid music listener, but what does that really mean? You know what I mean? Like if we're being honest with ourselves, just because I listen to a lot of music doesn't mean I know what sounds good and what sounds bad. You know what I mean? I like to think that I listen to a diverse. I like to think that I do to a certain extent. But again, I am only a music listener. Like, I don't make it. I don't know what goes into everything. So I could just be lying. And I would never know, because I just don't. Really. But I listen to a pretty diverse portfolio of music, which makes me feel a little bit more qualified than some of these fucking TikTok freaks who get their entire playlist from TikTok. And that's all fine, well, and good and everything, but oh my god, I do it. But I don't. Okay, I'm not one of those TikTok. Excuse me. I'm not one of those YouTube commenters that's just like, who's not here from TikTok? I'm not that guy. If you discovered the song from TikTok or some unnatural means, honestly, that's just how you find music. If you watch a TV show and you like a song from they're assholes is the issue. But if you find a song from a TV show and you like it, there's literally no shame in liking a song from a TV show. But I do start to have issues when your entire music taste is um like run by TikTok, because a lot of those, I don't know, it just shows me that you can't really think for yourself because you're only doing what everybody else wants you to do or what the industry wants you to do. Cuz that's what TikTok has become, is a big it push, like, if you're an artist, you have to be on TikTok. Like, they won't let you not be on TikTok anymore. Um because of how quickly things move on TikTok and how easily it'll get you out there or whatever. So it it's so if you only find your new music on TikTok, let's Google something out, like top songs from the 90s or something, just anything else. Like figure it out, cuz I'm sure a lot of people would either find that they have more to enjoy than just what is hand fed to them by algorithms, and people might understand music a little bit better, because oh my god, that one fucking TikTok comment that was just like, I think it's Taylor waiting a super long time to uh be with that guy or fucking whatever the song was talking about. And then the other person was like, yeah, that's exactly what I thought. Like, that's what it means. If you listen to like maybe 3 other songs, we would probably, I don't know, have some more literacy in regards to lyrics. TikTok is cool, but people don't realize that. Exactly. And and it sucks. Like, Steve Lacy probably shouldn't have reacted as violently as he did. Honestly, I don't even know the whole story, but I am on his side. Maybe I shouldn't be. I don't know. But from what I have seen, I think somebody threw something on stage at him, and he like broke something of theirs. I think that's fair. It was a disposable camera, so like I don't think that's that big of a deal, you know what I mean? Um like if it had been something bigger than that, but you know, it was a disposable camera. How are you going to process the film? Be honest. Do you even know how to do that? Um because yeah, and that I don't know. It'd be extremely frustrating as an artist to only have one chunk of one song um known. Like, you made an entire album, you've practiced and like, you know, um created an entire set for an entire tour, and every single show you have to deal with these piece of shit teenagers who only have the attention span of 30 seconds to listen to a piece of one of your songs when you're trying to perform a bunch more. And I haven't listened to Bad Habits, I don't think. I don't think I've heard it. Because I'm not on TikTok, and that's, from what I understand, where it is popular. But that really does suck. Uh yeah, he isn't new. He was nominated for the Grammys in like 2016. So he's been around. What was he nominated for? Just curious. Hold on. Actually, let me pause my thing because I want to get to things. I may get a little distracted as a treat when it's about what we're talking about. Steve Lacy Grammy. Psychedelic Soul. Okay, that's kind of sick. Okay, does he have a Wikipedia page? Be honest. Just take me there. Got a little too specific, right? My bad. Discography awards. Okay, 2016. He was nominated for Best Urban Contemporary Album called Ego Death. Okay, I guess that was when he was in a band called The Internet. And then in 2020, he was nominated for Apollo 21, I think. I can't tell. It's in Roman numerals, and I can't read those. But it says in parentheses next to XXI 21, so I'm gonna trust it and assume it says 21. Um, and that one was his first studio album by him, just himself. So in 2020. So it's been 2 years since then. So, and then 2023 it's pending right now. But apparently the song of the summer he was nominated for Bad Habit. But like he's been around. Like this is his second album. I mean, sure it's been a while, but like his most recent album is the one that came out this year. Apollo 21 came out in 2019. And so he was nominated the year for each. So this is the second time he's dropped music and and is being nominated now. So it's I wouldn't even say it's been a while. It's probably been about how long it should have been. With exceptions, of course, SZA. Apparently this is her second studio album. Like she hasn't made any others. And I should have known that cuz I fucking listened to her, but I'm a little goofball who just kind of assumed she had a couple of other songs, but I guess not. Well, a couple of other albums, but I've only ever listened to Control. I think she dropped like a deluxe version of Control, like I think within the year, but I don't remember. Love You SZA. I'm really excited. I kind of want to listen to it like as soon as it drops cuz I'm a whore. But I'm not sure when that happens. Cuz I know it's tomorrow. I just don't know like what time. Who knows? Now my dumbass almost about to like not finish the axe. I was just gonna leave it like this. It's Christmas. But yeah, I'm a little music dweeb, right? And well, I had a point to all this. I just don't remember what it was. I was gonna start back up again like I remembered, but I don't. Which is really funny. Why did I do that? I don't know. Just another epic embarrassing moment this evening. Oh yeah, I forgot. It's their birthday today. They have to be on. My bad. Okay, there you go. Well, hold on. I'll shove them in my hood or something. Happy birthday! Their birthday was yesterday on fucking Pearl Harbor Day or whatever. Hold on, let me add it to my title. Everyone say happy beanie birthday to Frost and Mellow. Okay, very good. Happy beanie birthday! I forgot. They have little hats now. I made them more official hats. So there's his little hat, and there's his little hat. His is kind of fucked up. My bad. There you go. His little hat. I'm a big fan of the hats. So that's how you know it's their birthday. And this is the only day. Okay, technically it was yesterday, but I figured we'd say because we have another Beanie birthday this month. Because some months don't have a whole lot going on. December is one of those months where we're just kind of nothing's happening, and then some months we've got like 6 in a row. So slow your roll a little bit, Beanies. Holy shit. So this is the only day I have 2 Beanies that are different, that are celebrating their birthday on the same day. All of my other Beanies, I either have duplicates or it's just themselves. So love you, Beanies. Epic beanie moments. And I worked very hard on my beanie birthday. So I think it's congrats on Blender being fun. That's so sexy. I hope you have a nice shower. So much learning, and that's so hot. I want to learn too. I mean, I've been thinking a lot about Blender actually. Cuz apparently I'm done with my 3D animation class. Because my teacher, I guess, exempt me from my last assignment, which was just doing like a walkthrough of the bedroom we made in Maya, and I didn't really want to do anything else. Maya is such a frustrating program cuz where Blender has like I don't know, hotkeys, Maya kill yourself, essentially. Like, if you want a hotkey, die. Nope, none for you. Or I just didn't learn any. I learned maybe 2. One was extrude, and I couldn't tell you what it is. And then the other is, what is it? Duplicate. That one's Shift D. But like, other than that, I couldn't tell you any other that is true. And I was a big fan of Duplicate in class, but it'd be really cool to learn literally every other hotkey. Cause like I think things like move, scale, rotate, no hotkey. Or at least I didn't know those. And those are like the first hotkeys you learn in Blender. I just didn't get it. Like G, move. S, scale. You know? Like, at least I think S is scale. I haven't been in Blender in a minute. Yeah. So, it was dumb. Just super idiotic. That the fact that it's an industry standard program and I wasn't learning the hotkeys was just psychotic to me. And like, either that was the fault of my teacher, which was very possible because she was an awful teacher and still is, because I will have her next semester. But maybe I don't. I don't know. That's a little dark. Oh, what is it? Like cinders. Yeah. Our first says and really. And I feel like that should be the first shit you learn, because when you learn hotkeys, you'll be able to work faster. So I don't know. Workflow is number one to me. Like, if you're going to learn a new program in a class, I feel like number one should be how to work in the program properly. Cuz there's stuff in Photoshop, cuz I didn't take a class for Photoshop, if I'm being completely honest with you. Cuz I just didn't fucking want to. Bad. And it's funny cuz that's all I animate in now. Which is a little embarrassing that I've shit on it so hard for so long, but whatever. Um but there's some stuff I don't know in Photoshop that would definitely make my life easier because it's got like an equivalent in Psy. Because Psy has an erase layer button over here. I don't know the hotkey for it, but it turns out Photoshop has a similar function where you can delete everything in a layer. And it frustrated me deeply to find that there wasn't just a straight button for it under the layer panel. And then like out of left field, my animation teacher was like, "Yeah, press this button to delete everything in a layer. Have fun being right back." And then I fucking forgot it cuz I just didn't remember cuz she mentioned it once. I used it once during that class and then forgot the button later that day. So I think I don't remember what layer mask is. Oh wait, never mind. I know what you're talking about. Yes, I do know how to use this. Love you, layer masks. That was the number one. That was like one of the first things I learned in my Adobe Creative Suite class. Which was basically Photoshop. And Camera Raw. I don't know what Camera Raw is. What does Camera Raw do? Yeah, I don't know. I don't mind Photoshop. Here's literally oh. Another thing I don't know how to use. I'm not an Instagram guy. I've been faking my Instagram use. Oh, okay, yeah. Sure. Like temperature and shit, yeah. Days of comfort and joy. Yeah, I feel like learning more of Photoshop would be nice. I'm stupid. No, I just don't. It is definitely not a priority for me, but it would be smart probably to do. Especially from like a photo editing perspective. I just don't, especially since I'm posting on Instagram more realistically, I probably should learn how to do it. But if you want to continue After Effects, I might kill myself if I ever have to touch After Effects ever again. But that again might be because of my teacher. Because I did learn how to use, and I'm not like DOY. Yeah, like moving the background or whatever. I've done one assignment in After Effects and it was fine. I just ugh. And I probably, if I ever do, cuz okay, I'm thinking about starting, whatever. I'm starting to work on an animated music video for a song I like. And I'm going to post the process on Coffee. Haha, paywall. But I'm probably going to do the background and junk in After. I'm hoping to include After Effects in it a little bit. Cuz I was taught how to use the program spectacularly badly. But I do see potential for using it in a setting that I can control. Oh yeah. You know. um I am spending a little too much time on this plate, but don't worry about it. I figured it'd be a fun, cool project to do, and I figured if I put it behind a paywall, it would motivate me to actually work on it. You know what I mean? Like if people are paying for it, I'll have to finish it because I promised to, and they're giving me money to do so. You know what I mean? Not that I have anybody paying for it, but maybe someday. Because it would be really, yeah. And I'm the kind of guy who needs like external um motivation to get stuff done. Like in class, if you give me an assignment and it has an obscene due date, like borderline impossible, I'll figure it out. Like it happened more than once in my animation classes. I had a lip syncing assignment to do, and it was due in like a week, and she wanted it to be like 4 to 10 seconds long, which is just psychopathic. Um because of um she wanted it to be like 12 syllables, and she wanted it to have a background, and she wanted it to um she wanted the character to be moving not only in a like in a mouth moving way, she wanted the character to be acting as well. And against all odds, I figured out how to get that done in time, when realistically with a job and everything, it was unfair, like just horrific expectations from her. Flabbergasted, to be completely honest with you. It was just, how are you insane? You must be, because this is I don't know. The point is I got it done, and my god, I would do it again if I needed to, and I will. Because I have her next semester. Wow, who's excited? Me. um, and yeah, I don't know. I do love little projects though. And I think it'd be fun to have places to put little projects and then have a way to force myself to actually fucking finish them. Um, comes this time each year. And so coffee feels like a good place to do that. Um, a little bit more texture on this probably. Dear, you know you're the mastermind. I feel like this should be creamier, maybe. Oops. You make the freeway down. There we go. Have fun lurking. Godspeed. Bye. Love you. Ooh. Wrong brush. They can take the freeway down. Ooh, geez. can make you take the freeway down. Sweeter jet. Take the freeway down. Probably should be oranger. Brighter. Do 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 do. Like a saber jet. Happy holidays. Now the merry bells keep ringing to you. It's the holiday season. You'll be coming down the chimney down. You'll be coming down the chimney down. It's not super green. At least for you and for me. With the Christmas tree. Dickory duck. To hang up your sock. It's 12 o'clock. Hanging on the Christmas tree. Okay. I feel like it's flat, but I don't know how. Happy holidays to you. Because I don't really wanna. Bells are ringing. Christmas bells are ringing. Sorry, I've been looking at people on my. Oh, I hope it's going well. And they're taking all the stuff that you want to be taken. That is too cool of a gray. That is too warm. A lot of balance here in this image happening. Christmas bells are ringing. There's some tidings from the thing. Ding dong, not dark enough. Christmas bells are ringing. Ooh, congrats! From what we've heard about your island, that's big. That doesn't even look real. Add it a little bit though. Ding dong, ding dong. Dong, ding dong. Congrats! Clear Island leads to clear skin. Good. Very good. I was thinking about getting on. Man, is my timer gonna go over? What the fuck? I feel like I'm stalling for time at this point. Oh, it's got 5 seconds. Here, I'll let it go off. Sorry, Mello. All right. Sick. Good warm up, everyone. I say continuing the warm up for some fucking reason. Welcome back. We just finished the warm up, so we're gonna start working on something else as soon as I can pull myself away because it doesn't seem to be working for some reason. But don't worry about it. It's none of your business. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna leave this open. Or am I? No, I'm not. Warm up. What is it? 12, 8, 22. Very good. I named it wrong. Whatever. Actually, naming it that way would put the put it on top. Now that I think about it. So whatever. It doesn't matter. Okay, I'm opening my big thing to and then we'll stop at what? Like 9:30 to do a warm up. I'm sorry, a cool down, and then we raid somebody. I'm trying to streamline things a little bit. Cuz I have to go to bed on time. Be seen. Love and joy come to you, and to you come Christmas too. God bless you and send you a happy new year. And God send you a happy new year. Come from door to door, and be our friendly neighbors who've done this before. Then joy come to you, and to you come Christmas too. So bless you and send you a happy new year. Okay, is that correct? Generally. Oh boy. Wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. I like the brush a little bit better than I do the pencil. 'Cause it's kind of fucking ugly. Like edgewise. So, okay. Be honest. The problem I'm having with this chunk, right, is I don't remember how I did the first set of leaves because it's been so long. And so I don't remember how to get it to be the same color. I could probably get the edges just fine. Snow this time against the carolers sing. Sorry, I love the song. Same on Christmas Day. Presents, what a beautiful sight. Yeah, me too. Yeah, it's so good. It's so good. Okay, sorry. Underneath the tree. Okay, anyway. No, she's here. Yeah, that you know for you. Yeah, I mean, I looked at what I did, but the problem is that this one, all of the lampposts are behind it. So realistically, this one should be brighter up front also. Okay. Now that I've said that. Me and my I'm proud of that any time of the year. And it's good enough to do that, I think. Okay, I'm gonna move this guy to my other shoulder. I think he can handle it. He doesn't seem to be handling it very well, but that's okay. Okay, I think what we'll do. What the hell is this? Nothing, so I'll just use it. Get for dodge. Just wanted the same. Alone on Christmas Day. Presents, what a beautiful sight. All that I need. No, that's bad. Oh, I forgot the opacity is really low. That's not even matter. Actually, that'd give it some contrast. So maybe I use shade shine. No. Overlay, maybe. Multiply? Screen is terrible. Do not do screen. Okay. I think this is good. Alone on Christmas Day. Cause it'll contrast behind. And so okay. Underneath the tree tonight. Okay. Actually, I'm a little goofball. Actually, undo that. Okay. Dilate. Does dilate make bigger? Yes, it is. Oops. Erode. Okay, never mind. No erode. Up. Clipping grip is good. And the jingle hop has begun. Actually, I want it to be like yellow or something, don't I? Woo! Very bright, thank you. What a bright time, it's the right time. Whoa. Okay, maybe I don't want it to be yellow. Jingle around the clock. What? Okay, I have extra clothing on my beach. So no, do I just? I'd say so. Yeah, I would just go ahead and sell. To rock the night away. Ooh, my water bottle is on the ground. 300 bells. She's chronic. So chilly. She's metal now. I got myself a little treat. I need to figure out a way to adhere my Beanie Babies to my shoulders at will. But I don't really know how to do that without like modifying the beanies themselves. You know what I mean? Because I don't want to do that. So, taking suggestions. A beanie seatbelt, but then how would I get it to my shoulders? You know? Like there's just so many problems. Okay, that feels correct and good and just. Okay, I feel like we've got a good thing going. With the leaves, so that is leaves 2 slash as well, obviously. I'd love for it to fucking be visible. Why isn't it visible? Oh, it's a clipping group. Why is it? Ew. Well, stop. Thank you. Are you a psychopath? What was that? Goofy. Anyway. Did I add a Gaussian blur? I might have. It doesn't really matter. Ugh, I love the way the leaves turned out. The first set. The second set is fine. I know. Frosty, I swear to God. Fine, you're laying sideways. Suck my nuts. Okay, here we go. Alright, I was onto something with the leaf base. Thank you! I'm a little embarrassed with how long this picture has taken, and we're nowhere near done. Like, the buildings. I'm fucking crossing my fingers that they won't take that long. Cause I'm gonna, photo bash those. So I'll get like a brick texture in there, and that'll be pretty much it. Ugh, if I'm lucky. And then the windows I can copy paste. Like I do one, I copy paste, and then I'm done. Then it'll be the building detailing and the fence. I am not fucking excited about the fences. Why did I do that to myself? Oh, and of course the guy. Raya. Why did I do that? I literally have no clippers. To prevent myself from making myself bleed, which I did in fact do. Don't worry, everyone. Pardon me as I get a band-aid. Because it is, harrowing. Ah, small band-aids. Awesome. Oops. Mello has died. On his birthday. Or birthday party, more accurately. It's okay. I'll revive him shortly. Nobody panic. No! Come back! Frosty's loving being on his side. He's doing such a good job. Okay. Fabric band-aid box, get back there, please. I've started using the box as a, pencil holder, which is really funny to me for some reason. Okay. Honestly, the leaves should probably only go through here, because believe it or not, the trees get shorter as the picture continues. So they should probably only go through around here. And let me this area right around here is one chunk, and then this area, which means it can go over this one, and then this area is the back. Alright, that feels good. Alright, leaf base. Thank you for your service. Let's knock that down a little bit, though. Because from this section... Okay, Mello, let's fucking chill. There. Okay. See the sleigh bells jingling, ring, ting, tingling too. On it's lovely weather for a sleigh ride together with you. Okay. Leaves 3. I need to figure out a way to get it behind the pole. Both poles. All. Or... who's in front of this one? Maybe in front of this one. So I think this tree actually does go in front of this one. I lied. My bad. The leaves cover quite a bit. It doesn't even matter, realistically. Okay. Brush. Dong ding. Do 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 do. Okay. Tomorrow. A stream is certainly scheduled. But what will we do? Is the question of the hour. Because honestly, I have literally no goddamn idea. Um, cause I quit Silent Hill, so and fucking Heartbound isn't working. So does anybody have any ideas? Let me roam to my of course, of course. Take your time while that's happening. Does anybody else have any ideas? She's gonna be in there for a minute. Cause I have was a what we should do tomorrow because I quit Silent Hill. Um so I'm not sure what to do. Um we don't want it to go in front of this one though. Tingle Tower / unless I'd have to pay for that probably. Hold on, let me Google it. I think you've suggested that before and I was an asshole and ignored it. Tingle Tower. Ooh. Ooh, a demo. That's nice. Loving / JLS. Um I got distracted by another game made by the same company. Oops. I was like, detective game. Say less. Ooh. It's similar to Disco Elysium, which I've never played but see people like. Oh, hey, Grimoire. The guy from earlier, the other game that I was like, that's so funny. Okay. If I can scrape up the money, I will see what I can do. Was it Detective Grimoire? That's the yes, it was. The one I was looking at. The one I was distracted by. Hey. Love you, prequel. I do love mysteries. Okay. Yeah, I'll see what I can do. I can't be throwing money around everywhere, but it's cheap, so all things considered. I would check how many dollars I have right now, but well, I will actually. Oh yeah, I have to re-buy a bunch of Christmas junk though. I forgot. Animal sit bad. Okay, I'll do some configuring. Like, and it'll be yeah, I suppose that's true, but not much less is an issue. Um, Christmas. So I used to know. We will see. It does look kind of fun though. I saw there was a comic I saw not too long ago. It was like um chat, I'm going to play your that's a good idea. Cuz it doesn't have to be like a new game we play forever or like for the next couple weeks. Just tomorrow would be great. Like if there's something silly we can react to, that'd be fine. If there's fan fiction is free. Don't make me read um Downward Spiral. Don't make me do it. I will. I was actually but I don't know. That feels like too much. You know, we can't overindulge. Or can we? You know, like I feel like Downward Spiral should be special, you know? Um but at the same time, we don't have anything to do. So, you know what I mean? Like I I don't know. 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 I want to read it so bad. It's so good. Like it's like a novel too. Like I'm also always literally down to play Osu, but that is something I literally only me is I'm the only motherfucker interested in shit like that. I love Downward Spiral is one of the greatest achievements of humanity. Like it was all downhill from there. Whenever the hell that was posted, and I don't even fucking remember. Be white. I guess I did just I did just watch the fan films at random points in time and didn't announce those at all. Okay. Maybe okay, we're doing it. We're okay. We're reading Downward Spiral tomorrow. And it's going to be awesome. Oh my god, I'm so excited. I loved Cord Vendom's Downward Spiral. It's lit. If it were a book, it'd be my favorite book. If it were a song, it'd be my favorite song. And you, I'm not sure that you are. It is so unbelievably. Of course, of course. We will do Tinkle Tower, next week. Because then I feel okay. I could probably put some cash into the bank, and feel a little bit better about it. Cuz I have probably $20 by now in tips, which would make me feel better. So, Tangle Tower next. Oh my god, you don't have to do that. Don't do that. It's I will figure it out and we'll do it next week. And we'll be working a couple more times anyway, so I'll definitely have the money then. Um I just have to get it into the bank, which shouldn't be too difficult. All things considered. Jingle bells. Boom. Jingle. Love her. I saw mommy kissing Santa Claus underneath the mistletoe last night. She didn't see me creep down the stairs to have a peep. She thought I was tucked up in my bedroom fast asleep. And I saw mommy tickle Santa Claus underneath the mistletoe. Why? Oh, what a life it would have been if Daddy had only seen mommy kissing Santa Claus last night. Kissing Santa Claus. And I'm gonna tell my dad. Stairs to have a peep. And I saw mommy tickle Santa Claus underneath those mistletoe. Why? Oh, what a laugh it would have been if Daddy had only seen mommy kissing Santa Claus last night. Daddy had only seen mommy kissing Santa Claus. I'm gonna be honest. Should have heard me in the car the other day. That song came on. I was screaming. It was so fun. I love singing in the car. Yeah, carcore. It's such a good car activity. And I saw mommy kissing Santa. Fa la 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 la. Fa la 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 la. Okay. La 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 la. Fa la 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 la. Fa la 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 la. Fa la 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 la. I like how the overlay is literally 7. That's so fucking funny. Lily, you'll be for us. Fa la 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 la. We do like the overlay. I don't know why I turned it so low. Sure. Fa la 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 la. Youth I treasure. Fa la 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 la. La 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 la. I like how many leaves I do and then how many actually show up behind. Instead, window panes. Thank you. I am really psyched about them. History. Santa's on his way with things for you and for me. It's that time of year when the world falls in love. Every song you hear. Merry Christmas. May your New Year's dreams come true. And this song of mine in 3/4 time. And yours. Oops, I gore in front. Instead, window panes and so streaming side of candy canes. Week on his way with things for you and for me. World falls in love. Oh, I was on the wrong mode. I'm a little goofball. There we go. Merry Christmas. May your New Year's dreams come true. Song of mine, 3/4 time. You and yours, same thing too. Okay, and then maybe a little erode as a treat. Whew. Why would you do that? Rocking around the Christmas tree. Why would I do shade? You're a little goofball. Maybe I didn't want to dilate it. We'll do some caroling. You will get a sentimental feeling. I think these leaves are just particularly brushy. Maybe feels kind of like dumb, but whatever. It's funny because I've done 2 sets of leaves now, and I can't for the life of me remember how I did the edges, and it's like I've done it recently. Please get your act together. D. Okay, that feels good. We'll get a sentimental feeling when you hear bells of holly. Okay, now there's one more set of leaves, right? It's the back. Frosted window panes. World fall in love. Every song you hear. The fuck? Oh. Okay. Okay, can I... Okay. Invert. Leaves 4. Let's go. Really hoping we finish the leaves tonight, to be honest. I have a feeling we will, but oh my god. Yeah, we've been doing this for ages. I know. Okay, maybe it just feels like I've been working on this for a really long time in comparison. Um, maybe it's because it's me working on it. The time I didn't spend working on it still felt like time working on it. Does that make sense? Probably not. But I'm a little goofball, so it's fine. Um, no, I just thank you. Oh damn. I forgot. Whatever, it's fine. Um First ending tree. Um but yeah, I don't know. It feels like I've been working on this for fucking ever. And that's um I forgot what I was gonna say. I'm an imbecile who needs to finish my sentences really badly. My bad. Night carols, rhythms sung by a choir. Folks dressed up like Slur. Everybody knows a turkey and some mistletoe to make the season bright. Their eyes all aglow. Find it hard to okay. Santa's on his way. There are lots of toys and goodies on his sleigh. And every mother's child is gonna smile to see if reindeer really know how to fly. Oh, I'm offering a simple phrase for kids from 1 to 92. There's what? I'm sorry about your chats. I love you. Um, if it helps, Frames are dropping. No, I'm just kidding. I mean they were for a second. I wasn't kidding, maybe. But that's okay. I hope they send faster soon. I love you. Well, at least I was honest eventually. The simple phrase from 1 to 92. Though it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas to you. In the world in the winter. The only thing that sucks about Christmas music is I start to miss my other music. Cover the ground. You're round. Because I almost feel like I'm obligated to only listen to Christmas music because it's Christmas time. The vibes aren't right yet anyway because of the lack of snow on the ground. Like, it's really pissing me off. Hold on, I'm going to check the weather right now. Every time I mention snow, I'm like, okay, I have to check the weather just to make sure. Snow tomorrow! And rain. So it'll be gone. I'm gonna kill myself. Don't celebrate too quick, man. I know your chats are sending slow, but it's not looking good. Not to be like a Debbie Downer or anything, but snow and rain is never fun. I don't think it doesn't have the same vibe. You know. It's a marshmallow world. The marshmallow world. Do 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 do. Santa baby, slip a sable under the tree for me. Been an awful good girl, Santa baby, I'll hurry down the chimney tonight. Santa baby, for convertible to light blue. I will for you, dear Santa baby. I'll hurry down the chimney tonight. Think of all the fun I've missed. Think of all the fellas that I haven't kissed. Lives were I be just as good if you check off my Christmas list. Santa baby, well, no, God, and really that's not a lot. I will buy it while you're tonight. Santa honey, I think I really need the deed. Do I write on lines, Santa baby? So hurry down the chimney tonight. And checks. Sign the Rex on the line, Santa baby. Hurry down the chimney tonight. And my Christmas tree. Tiffany's. We do believe in you. Let's see if you believe in me. Chin, one little thing, a ring. Being on the phone, Santa baby. Hurry down the chimney tonight. Hurry down the chimney tonight. Oh yeah. Remember remember the music thing I was talking about earlier? Yeah, so I remember the point of that conversation. Don't worry about it. So I I was okay. During class today, that shit was weird. We don't have to get into that. Um, but we watched the Frozen 2 documentary. And listen, that movie was ass. And it's literally one of my favorite things to talk about on the planet because nobody else seems to realize how bad of a movie it was but me and like maybe two other people. At least I haven't met any people with a fucking skull that has a brain in it. Cause I run around and I'm just like, yeah, that movie was bad, and everyone else is just like, no, I loved it actually, and it's like, wait, but why, though? Be honest. It wasn't good, and it didn't make any sense. So my teacher has been putting on this Frozen 2 documentary in the background during class. Frozen 2. Um, and so she put the documentary on in the background of class. Also, my band-aid fell off. Please hold. I know it looks a little red. Please do not panic. I will fix it shortly. But I need a bigger band-aid. Hopefully I have one. They absolutely fucking did not need to make a second one. You are so correct, and you should say it. Cause do I really only have small ones? Never mind. Found some. They didn't need to make a second one. It was very clearly a cash grab. But also just in general, it was a genuinely bad movie. It didn't make any goddamn sense. So now that I'm talking about it, I'm going to basically give you an in-depth analysis on why it was a bad movie. Which is literally one of my favorite things to do. And you are correct to have hated Frozen 2. I think I went to see it in theaters like 3 times. So I left the movie theater like, what the fuck was that the first time? Okay, was it the Kristoff song? Be honest. um, because that was mine. That was my the one good thing about the movie. But I'll get there in a minute. So the shit. What was I saying? I don't remember. Damn. Joy to the world, the Lord is. Near the unknown. Oh, I don't like that song. It's annoying. But only because it's like, um, into the. I'm sorry. It's Let It Go 2. And they were just trying to, unnaturally manufacture a second hit. You know what I mean? And I don't. There was no way they were gonna be able to do it in a way that Man, what the fuck is going on? Oh, it's Shade Shine. Oh man, I'm a dumbass. It needs to be overlay. Oh, that's still. Oh jeez. Um. We do our of his love and wonders of his love. Wonders and wonders of his love. Maybe I need to up the contrast. And then sort of the lullaby. There was just chunks of dude. I swear to God, get out every song and point out the parts that I didn't like, because generally the songs were fine, but there was like random lines in there. Here I go. Christmas on my own this year. Unfortunately, my Christmas playlist is only about an hour long. So sorry, it's gonna start repeating pretty quick here, but don't worry, I am now pulling up the Frozen 2 soundtrack. Okay. All right, Frozen 2 soundtrack. Let's go. Oh God. Okay, we will just listen to the whole thing. And this is completely on me. I just hate the whole "here's Laura for something." Is that a genre of movie? I haven't been. I didn't realize, but so okay. Let me before I put it on. Oh, I need to up the contrast. So okay. So before I put it on, Christmas on my own this year. Ooh, wish I didn't do that. Um, when for me, yeah, and that sucks. Christmas on my own this year. Maybe I turn up the. Maybe I do whatever I did again with all of them. Hold on. Color adjustments, brightness, contrast, depth. Oh no. Igor, deselect. Okay, I guess I'm saving. Oh, that's gonna take a minute because it's in a big ass file. Okay, so Frozen 2. It was very clearly a cash grab and rushed. Oh my god, it was so unbelievably clear to me that that movie was insanely rushed. Some examples. So when have we okay. I will just since not all of us have seen the movie, I will describe to you in vivid detail the sections I am referring to. So at the at the beginning of the movie, there is a section where um okay. Okay, let me explain the plot of the movie to you first, since not everyone has seen it. And I'm just dying to talk about a movie in depth. I am such a slut, right? So let's be honest with ourselves, okay? I, um, so the I you have no idea. So, dude, we need our movie podcast as soon as humanly possible. It's the only way to satiate my freak tendencies. Um so Christmas on my own this year. Okay, it's not even playing. Sorry. I overlay. Turn that bad boy down and then overlay. Turn that bad boy down. Christmas on my own this year. So the plot of the movie. It starts with, and I'm a little rusty because I may have seen it 3 times, but I certainly haven't seen it in recent days. So the plot of the movie is, okay, so everything's good. It's been, I believe, 3 years since the first movie, right? In the universe. And so things are great. We're hanging out in Arendelle or fucking wherever the movie is set, I forget. And I swear I just, oh, okay. I hope you're having a good time sorting. Well, okay, I'm glad to hear. But the movie. So it's set in Arendelle or whatever, and everything's fine. Okay, actually, the beginning of the movie gives us a little bit more context. So the very beginning of the movie starts with a scene featuring the mom, who didn't exist very much in the first movie. It was actually more focused on the dad, who was just like, Elsa, I am homophobic and hate your ice powers. Do not listen to them, or you'll like, go crazy or whatever, right? So the father's role in the first movie was to essentially cause trauma for Elsa, spurring forward with the entire plot. Because she's not allowed to feel the fucking magic or whatever. So the second movie has a scene featuring the mom, who is telling the kids, Anna and Elsa, a story of a tribe of people that don't use magic. And that was a distinction the movie insisted on making. Like, they didn't use magic, but they uh I don't even, like, I guess they knew the spirits or something. I I don't know what to tell you there. It was dumb. Yeah, let's just go with that. Um so I guess they knew spirits and like hung out enough with them to kind of vibe with them enough to basically have the illusion of magic. The visuals during this scene made it seem as if there was a um what was I saying? They flash back or whatever, right? Into the movie, or I'm sorry, into the section where like they're like in they're in the tribe or whatever, right? And so during this chunk, um sorry to color correct that a little bit. Maybe multiply. Maybe a different color. Christmas on my own this year. Sorry, it is really hard to focus and draw at the same time. Oh. Selection. A road. Invert. I meant to do this. Blur. Maybe I do want to pop this. Okay. Okay, sorry. Drawing and talking is really hard, especially with no music on. Okay, I'm refocusing on the movie. So, in my bad. In in the movie, the mom. So the movie starts off. The mom and the sisters in the room. I think the kids can't sleep or something, right? That's the plot point, I guess. Um um and so um oops, I go gore. Stop. Please listen to me. So, um so it begins with the kids asking for like a bedtime story or some shit, right? And so the mom is like, I'll tell you about the fucking tribe or whatever. So she starts talking about the tribe, and basically what happens to the tribe is like hanging out with magic, blah 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 blah. And then um the Arendelians or whatever um get pissed at them or something, and I guess the spirits basically trap the tribe and all of its people and some of the Arendelians or fucking whoever into a fog um prison. I think. I don't know why that happens, and I'm not it's dumb. So the kids are just like, wow, is that real? And the dad comes in and is like, wife, don't tell them that. Blah blah blah. So they get the story, great, cool, whatever. Then it flashes forward to 3 years later, back when things, so it's after 3 years after, I'm sorry, not 3 years later, it's 3 years after the events of the first movie. And so 3 years after the events of the first movie, things are great, the gates are open or whatever. Everyone's hanging out. Kristoff is thinking about proposing to Anna. um Olaf is basically a child who's like learning what emotions are. Anna is there. Great. So we did it. I'm not even joking. That's kind of the vibe that the beginning of the movie brings. And so the first song, it may as well have been 3 hours. So the first, so there's a like a lullaby song at the beginning, fine, and then it transitions into the next scene. And then the next song is Some Things Never Change. And so basically Olaf is having an existential crisis about things changing and how nervous he is that things are changing. And he's basically like a child who is afraid of the future and like people, becoming older and shit like that. And so that's what that song is about. And so Anna's like singing to him, and just like, no, we'll always be friends, blah blah blah. Some things never change. Um, that song is mediocre best. Um, because there's like again random parts of the song that just don't make. Hold on, I'll play it right now. because I can do whatever the hell I want now. I really don't like the song. What the fuck is this? Yeah. Oh god, and there's a fucking Kristoff part. I'm gonna kill myself. It's bad. Let's go for some medicine. You're right. This is the worst part of the song. Happy 905. Sorry, this is happening to you. I can't believe they fucking wrote that lyric. I'm gonna kill myself. Are you serious? Thank you for your happy 905. And of course, cholera. Yeah. Thank you for your happy 905 as well. Beginning of High School Musical. This isn't something that does. I in like first of all, the flag will always fly part is the dumbest shit I've ever heard. Arendelle as a location, we as an audience have never ever ever given a shit about it because like 99% of the people who live there have been gigantic dickheads to Elsa, literally our main character. Well, realistically, she's like a main side character. Like I don't know how to describe Elsa. Like the movies are about her. This one is more about her than the last one was. But the last one had her plot as like a side thing whereas Anna was like the focus, if that makes sense. Which was a weird thing about the first movie that they don't correct in this movie. It has the same problem where it it's trying to focus on Elsa, but they fall flat because they're trying to focus on Anna at the same time. So they're doing two plot lines and they very clearly can't handle it. And also the movie was rushed and also the music is bad. So first of all, besides the flag will always fly part, God, this just was so dumb. You're right with it sounding like a commercial song. Very fucking funny, by the way. Second of all, the chunk where Elsa starts talking, it's just so, I don't know, it's grating. When I first heard that in theaters, I was like, what is this? What are you doing? I know it's supposed to be a bridge or whatever, but also, I can't freeze this moment. Please shut the fuck up. We know you have ice powers. Please go to prison. Oh my god. It's so, some things are too on the nose. And if you get into that territory, I will literally commit to a mental institution. You know what I mean? Very bad. So there's that. That song, Some Things Never Change, mediocre at best. Then we get um an introduction to the subplot of I mean, it's introduced in that song, right? Where Kristoff wants to propose to Anna. And so we get um okay, I'm going to be honest, I'm not going to keep working on this. I'm sorry. I'm talking about a movie now. um we'll come back into the cooldown maybe. If I talk fast enough, which I will not. They're so forgettable. And that's the thing, is that's what the first movie was known for, was its music. Like, everybody loved even the more minor songs, like Love is an Open Door or whatever. That is a lesser beloved song, but a lot of people still know and really like it. And then what's the other one? The Fixing one. See, that one's not as memorable. Okay, the intro song, you're right. It's good. It's good. And that, I don't know, there was something about it. Like the intro to that movie that was very hard hitting, and this movie didn't have that same vibe. Frozen Heart was very good, I agree. But so with that plot introduced, with Kristoff wanting to propose to Anna, he essentially the beanies are really fucking annoying. I'm so sorry. It's introduced, and so they're playing charades or something, right? And so they're like in a room in the castle and they're playing charades, and I think, hold on, like directly, let me actually plot synopsis of Frozen 2. Like, I'm gonna need like a really deep synopsis. Have fun, be right back. Okay. The game plays charades. Okay. Oh. Okay. So they're playing charades, and Elsa hears the voice and kind of freaks out and leaves. Right? And so Kristoff is also freaking out, trying to figure out how to propose to Anna, but Anna isn't really paying attention. They, I don't know, it's weird. He's trying to propose, she's not really paying attention. Like, he like pulls out a ring, but she's like turned around, and like he drops it. It's just a nightmare. No, it's really bad. And so she fucks off and goes to check with Elsa, and Elsa's just like, no, it's fine. And she's like wearing their mom's scarf, and it's just like, you only wear mom's scarf when you're upset. And it's like, okay, I haven't gotten to see any of their relationship development, because they were really close as kids, then really distant as because they were really close as kids, but like when they were maybe six, like 6 and 8, about, right? Did she know that? Apparently not. Apparently that scarf was left there, but whatever. Maybe she had more than one scarf. Who? Maybe she died with a different one. Who knows? So she, um, shit. What was I saying? Fuck, I don't remember what I was saying. No, that's okay. I'm so easily distracted. There's no way around it. It's like it's too late. Um. Oh yeah, I never got to see. Yeah, they were close when they were younger, like 6 and 8, and then they stopped around that age, right? If I was 6 years old and I wasn't close with my siblings anymore, uh, that sucks. I'd be upset, but I think I'd have quit by then, and maybe that just makes Anna a more persistent person than me. But honestly, fucking, because she's at least 18 in the first one, right? I don't. We don't need to speculate ages too hard. Like, it's been a long time. Like, she's grown at this point, right? And so, like, the fact that they just suddenly got really close again after like 3 years and I don't get to see any of it, that's what I'd want to see. I don't really care about this weird plot line you're doing. It doesn't really matter to me. I would rather see their relationship develop from cuz Elsa, no fault of her own, literally destroyed her relationship with Anna, and I don't get to see them develop it because that's a really hard place to come back from. Like, you were literally ignoring her for years. Your parents died, and you didn't even try to repair things then. You know what I mean? Like, be honest. It would have been a little bit more difficult than I saved your life. Okay, because like Anna saved Elsa's life. Now you have two things you need to fucking recompense for. Is that the right way to use that word? Hold on, let me Google that. Um, okay, I get it. I have an ad blocker. Thank you. Yes. Um, I did use it right. So, point is that they're really close all of a sudden, and so they fall asleep essentially. And so the voice is still, calling to Elsa, and it becomes another ballad. Elsa actually has two big songs in this movie, and this is the better known one, which I will play for you in a moment, and then the other one called Show Yourself, which we will get into in a moment. There's actually only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 songs in the movie. One of them is 26 seconds because it's reindeers are better than people. Continued. Um, so we'll listen to Into the Unknown right now. And you'll fucking notice that the very beginning of the song is almost identical to fucking Let It Go. I'll lose it. I will. Oh my god. Hold on. On the soundtrack, I should listen. I should let you listen to the whole thing. I will in a second. I'm sorry. There's a Weezer version to one of the songs, and I think that's really funny. And I had to tell you, we will not exactly the same. It's like I know you're literally trying to just make a second hit or whatever, but the fact that it's so identical drives me up the wall. Please go to prison. Okay, I'm letting you listen to it in full now. That part was dumb. Should probably mention that this one is way worse. Yeah, no. That this one is worse, or the Panic at the Disco version one is worse. Because we can listen to the Panic at the Disco one. I don't think that one's very good either. It's like a rock version. It's kind of fucked up. I don't like that one either. It is really weird. It's like, Brendan Urie, what were you thinking? Be honest. This is and honestly, okay. I'll analyze the song at the end. Hold on. We're almost done. We're almost done. So it has a very similar, and that's the thing, is what I wished this was, and on its own, without considering Let It Go as like a standard by itself, it's not a horrible song. It just, when you bring Let It Go as the standard up next to it, it sounds almost exactly the same. Like they were trying to recreate Let It Go. This is basically Let It Go too. And that's what makes me sad, is cuz it could have been something all its own, by itself, but it chose not to be. Not it didn't choose to, obviously. The people who wrote it chose for it not to be. And that's what makes me sad, is because like on its own, it's not a terrible song. Catchy even a little bit, right? I like the fucking or whatever. I won't lie. It sounds nice. But some of the fucking, I don't know. Some of the animation in this scene also pissed me off. um and also this as an introduction to the plot, because we are still in the first act of the movie. Like we haven't hit, like we don't know what's gonna happen yet. Like she just left the palace and doesn't know what's going on in regards to what the voice is, what they're gonna do about it, etc., etc. This is the introduction to the conflict. And the fact that you're starting off so strong with the Let It Go adjacent power ballad or whatever, bad move in my opinion. I don't think it should have gone here. What I would have rather it had been was a bit more of a solemn, like, I really don't want to like, I don't know. I feel like it should have been a little more nuanced. You know what I mean? Because, like, it's very clear that in the beginning of the song, it's just like, I don't want to listen to you. Please leave me alone. And it's like that in the second verse as well. And then in the third verse, she's kind of like, maybe it's not so bad. And then at the very end of the song, it's like, okay, I want to come with you, basically. And there's no, like, it's very black and white over the course of the entire song, and I don't think that that's fair, if that makes sense. Like it's a difficult situation, wanting to stay with your family, um and being around the people you love who don't understand you, and then wanting to be yourself in a place with other people who do. Um and we don't know that that's the conflict because they haven't introduced that yet, because we don't know that the choice is be by herself, being herself, or being not herself totally with other people, which I think is a psychotic plotline, to be honest. Fucking idiotic. Um it- Good catching the lyrics after only listening to it once. I probably would have fucking forgotten them. But exactly. It was too quick, and the fact that this is the very beginning of the plot and she's already like, I gotta go. I gotta leave. Goodbye, everyone, is insane, and I don't like it, especially after she had um the Some Things Never Change song literally just happened. Please fucking slow down. Things are already changing. Holy fuck. And then and then the fact that we never got to see her develop her relationship with Anna um also makes this a little weird. Like, uh, do are you really feeling this inadequate? Because it feels like things are really good. I was saying this, and for that you are so brave. It's it's all right for what it is. Not something I'd listen to on purpose, but if it comes on, it's fucking all right. But like as a plot thing, not for me. Is Anna really making you feel this inadequate that literally one weird magical thing that happens to you is like, time to go find it? Holy fuck, man. Maybe communicate and be like, hey, I don't feel understood as much as I'd like to be in our relationship. I'd love to talk about that. And she'd probably be like, oh, fuck yeah, I don't want the same shit to happen to me that you pulled when we were fucking 7 or whatever. So let's sit down and figure that shit out. She's just like, okay, bye everyone. I'm leaving. So that's really cool. And then definitely their parents died and they had to deal with that by themselves, and fucking Anna's sister abandoned her during that time, and Elsa was fucking dealing with like weird magic shit by herself as well. Very weird. I don't know. Definitely therapy. So then there's a what plot number are we on at this point? 1, 2, 3, 4. The fourth sub plot. Sub. I think it's 3 subs. Sub plot is that Olaf is growing into a more like knowledgeable creature, I guess. I don't know. A more knowledgeable creature, right? And so he gets a song, I don't know. He gets a song about how he doesn't understand what's going on, but maybe he'll understand when he's older. And so if he toughs it out now, things will probably get better in the future. I also skipped a song at the beginning. There is a lullaby. I'll cut back to that at the beginning. He apparently is developing an ice brain. But so basically, okay, let me go back to the plot synopsis because I've skipped forward to go to this directly the song. My bad. So okay, at the end of the song she like does an ice thing, and then it's ice shards in the air happen. I don't know. Oh, also another part okay, I forgot. I was so caught up in the euphoria of the ethics of the song lyrics, I forgot about the ethics of the song animation, because the animation for that song is nightmarishly bad. Not in the sense that okay, in your mind's eye, imagine She-Hulk. That's not what it looks like. She-Hulk is like under rendered, like under textured. Like it doesn't look quite right in that regard. Frozen 2 has a chronic I don't feel like drawing the background issue. Like in the middle of the song, boop, black background, and they don't animate the surrounding area. They just put her in a black background and they kind of let her do magic in. Whereas in the first Frozen, during Let It Go, there was a darker background, sure, but you could still tell she was in a location because it was darker. She was like it was stormy or whatever, right? Or like the clouds were in the background. And there was contrast there with the magic and you could like see what was going on. And so all of it looked nice in that regard, but they didn't just cut the background out entirely. It was very bad. It was like you can't just do that. I'm going to lose my mind. Okay, hold on. I might need to show you some of it. Let me see if I can. Into the unknown. Oh god, really drove me up the wall when this happened. Cause I was watching it in the theater. I was like, "What? Who made this? Be honest." Oh, sorry, chat. Didn't mean to get you fucked up like that. I will. I probably should have just played this version of the. It's fine. So she's like walking through the hall and it's whatever. It doesn't fucking matter. And so this is where okay, I said pause, slut. So this is the icicle thing. Who knows? But so on each of these diamond thingies is a symbol for each of the elements: the air, water, fire, earth. Did I do that? Air, fire, water, earth. I think I got all four. And so and then apparently I don't remember this happening, but apparently I mean I do, but not like as much as I could. But like things start getting weird in Arendelle. Wind starts blowing everybody out of the kingdom. The water goes away, fire disappears, and then like the stones in the square kind of like fucking up and shit, right? And so everyone goes to higher ground, and then I think at this point Elsa's like, yeah, heard a voice, should probably go investigate, it probably has something to do with what's going on in Arendelle. And Anna's like, oh wait, never mind. So so at this point they are all of the citizens of Arendelle are someplace else. And apparently we meet with the trolls from the first movie. There's literally zero reason to do that. But here we are anyway. So this is yeah. And so they go to the trolls, and that's when Elsa mentions the thing. And so apparently there's a wrongdoing that Arendelle committed, and they need to and Elsa needs to fix it. Anna won't let her go by herself, so everybody else goes too, fucking obviously. So they go to the Enchanted Forest from the Enchanted Forest was trapped in fog. That was the fog thing. Holy fuck. So they go to the Enchanted Forest, which is surrounded by the fog, and so they are pulled inside. Great, cool, whatever. And then they get separated, I guess, and they're kind of like fucking around. And then and at this point is when they decide to do the Olaf song. It doesn't make any goddamn sense. I don't know why. Here we go. Yeah. Apparently not. Oops. This is making sense right now, love. So, thank God, a short one. Um, Essentially, he's, you know, confused about what's going on around him. Um, and that is the subplot, where Olaf just doesn't know what's going on and he's confused and scared. Whereas in the first movie, he's like stupid and doesn't really care what's going on and is kind of a goofball in that sense. But in this movie, he has an actual brain and starts to feel legitimate human emotion beyond, I'm dumb. And you don't really need to, because this plot doesn't come back except for maybe once, and I will get there because it was one of the worst parts of the movie. All right. We'll get back to him shortly. So, great. That happens, he does his song. So the air spirit arrives, which is basically wind with leaves on it, as a visual. It is literally the only, what was that? Man, me too. And this movie is fucking full of them. There's at least 2 big ones. I'm sure there's more. Anyway, so their spirit pulls everyone away or whatever, and Elsa tries to stop it with her powers. In the midst of everything, she sees what looks like images of memories shown through water. She freezes these images with one that looks like a young Agnar, which I think is the dad, and the Northuldra girl that saved him. The air spirit appears to have calmed down, gently blowing across the group, and Olaf even names it Gale. I have one example, but okay, of course. I'll try to go fast so you are able. So, we meet the air spirit, and the air spirit is, dude, insanely weird. Nothing makes any goddamn sense. Nothing at all. Ironic, considering I am older now, and despite Olaf's song claiming that I will understand everything, I fucking don't. Anyway, so we get the fucking air spirit, and it's fucking weird. It is certainly there. Whatever. So the gang is then approached by a tribe of Northuldra, which is what the tribe is called, led by Yelena, as well as Arendellian soldiers led by Lieutenant Destin Matthias, who is called Matthias the rest of the thing, so I don't know why they gave me the first name as well, because I was confused for a second. Whom Anna recognizes from a portrait in their castle. They become aware of Elsa's powers quickly, and Olaf takes time to recap their last adventure together to everyone. That was fucking annoying. They do a whole bit where Olaf explains the entire plot of the first movie for literally no goddamn reason, wasting like a full 15 seconds of movie that I'll never get back like 3 times, because I watched this movie 3 times. Literally my bad, but I'll never forgive them for what they took from me. Soon they are attacked by the fire spirit, which starts to spread bright colored flame. It's fucking pink, to be honest. Okay. Visually, despite the movie just not animating the background sometimes, this happens again, I'll get there shortly. Shortly is relative, obviously. But despite the movie, but then the fire spirit attacked. Yeah. Despite the movie being just unanimated at some points, the color of everything really nice. Like, the movie as a whole looks good, kind of. Specifically the Enchanted Forest part, because it's autumnal and it's nice. But in other areas, it's fine. Like, the glacier near the end of the movie, we'll get there, isn't great, and then the Arendelle isn't great either. It's mostly the forest, I've realized. They put their entire dick and ass into the Enchanted Forest, which is where we do spend majority of the movies. That pretty much checks out, but everything else kind of got the shaft. Anyway, so they Elsa contains the fire, and then she follows the fire spirit until it appears as nothing more than a little salamander named Bruni. And the fucking salamander is blue. So what I wanted from the movie is I wish they leaned heavier into the fucking elemental designs, but this salamander's blue. Whatever. Um when he sees that Elsa means him no harm, he settles his flames and warms up to her. They hear the mysterious calling again. After Anna gets Elsa, they run back to the ice statues Elsa made and realize that the girl who saved Agnar was Iduna, meaning their mother was Northuldra, and the spirits rewarded her deed by giving her a daughter with powers. What? Is that actually what fucking happened? He's a silly little guy, but he's blue. So what the fuck? Also, the movie. Okay, I'm reading the IMDb page. Right. I had no idea that the reason Elsa had powers was because her mom saved Agnar, the dad. Huh? Like, is that literally, honest to God, the reason? They didn't explain that in the movie at all. Where did IMDb get that? But anyway, the Arendellians and Northuldra form a truce because they're fucking fighting, obviously. That didn't happen at all. What are you saying? Whatever. So they form a truce. Great, cool, whatever. And so they go back to a Northuldra like camp, I guess, and they hang out. The Northuldra, couple of them kind of hot. I'll show you the characters actually. So Frozen 2. So we've got the MILF. We'll get to him in a second. Classic MILF moment, right? And then we've got fucking oh, Matthias. Let me get Matthias for you. And his name is spelled fucking weird. So the Matthias. Ooh, somebody drew him in old Disney. Let's go. Frozen 2 cut song. Please don't say Frozen 3. Please die. Please kill yourself. I will die. I will literally go to hell if you make a Frozen 3. I will fucking kill myself. I was gonna sing a song. I sang for the audition. My song got cut. Maybe in Frozen. They're not gonna do that. It looked like a fucking nightmare. Okay, what was the song about? Okay, it's not telling me what the song is about, so whatever. It's just, I'm gonna be on the news. Okay, me too. Okay. Wait, I forgot to forgot to show you other characters. Hold on. Oh, okay. Here's a good image of all three. So there's three Northund characters. There's three characters introduced. Open image in new tab. There it is. Kind of gay. Anyway. So here's the 3 Northuldra people that are main and have lines. So Yelena the MILF. Honey Marin, who people are just like, oh my god, Elsa girlfriend, which I agree, Elsa girlfriend, and then Ryder, who's a silly little geek. He's basically a reindeer nerd as well. Um, so he and Kristoff vibe a little bit, right? If I may. Um, so that great. So Kristoff meets a Northuldra reindeer tamer named Ryder, and the two of them bond over the way they treat their reindeer, specifically the way they give their reindeer voices. Okay, so get I agree. I agree. He tells Kristoff that because of the mist, most of the people there have only lived in the forest and have never seen the outside world. Elsa befriends Ryder's sister Honey Marin, who shows Elsa that in addition to the 4 main spirits, there's a 5th spirit that that acts as a bridge between the other spirits. After witnessing earth giants roaming the land, so that's the 3rd. I'm sorry, 4th, because we've met the fucking air spirit Igor. Oh wait, we have. I'm sorry. No, it is the 3rd. I forgot. There's still water. Befriends. You're right. Um, After witnessing earth giants roaming across the land, Anna notices Kristoff is gone, not realizing he is with Ryder, who has tried to help Kristoff come up with an elaborate proposal. She takes off with Elsa and Olaf, which leads Kristoff to think she has gone away after learning this from Yelena. He expresses his sorrow, but also how strong his love for Anna is in Lost in the Woods. Not any of the 4 elements, but a secret 5th one. Yeah. Okay. This is where my personal favorite song of the movie comes in to play, right? Also, I am not gonna fucking finish talking about this movie before um 10 o'clock, which is a damn shame because I have to go to bed before 10:30. I have to go to bed before 10:30. Oh my god. Someone do something. Okay. But here I go. So I don't really need to listen to Reindeers Are Better Than People continued. That shit's the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life. It's 26 seconds. I don't fucking care. Um so here is Kristoff's 80s power ballad about how sad he is that Anna left him, just like didn't ask where he went or anything, just pissed off, and everyone left him behind. Essentially, getting rid of him for the rest of the movie, I swear to God. Here's Lost in the Woods. Actually, I need you to watch. I need you to watch it. It's fucking hilarious. Let me see. Watching stuff. I'm gonna put a quick browser monitor off on that. So we can watch it as a treat. You can fucking hate this. Okay, yeah. I'm just being honest. This one's not a sing along. Go back. That's the Weezer version. I didn't know it had a video. We can't. I have to go to bed at 10. We have to stay focused. Oh, fuck. It's a sing along. Sorry. Forget it. It's fine. You can't hear it. Awesome. Okay, hold on. I wonder fucking why. Um hold on. Luckily it's not that good anyway, so you're not missing much. Hold on. Who's this? It's still Jonathan Groff, so it's the same guy. Um so he literally he's just doing the reindeer voice. Properties. Browser. Okay. Hopefully this should be better. Okay, it is in fact better. So I'll let you experience the fucking magic of this cuz it's comical. Like it shouldn't have been in the movie. It was so fucking bad. Honestly, he's right to be upset because she just pissed off. Like, didn't look for him at fucking all. Like, he's out here trying to plan his proposal to her for their like he is trying to marry her, right? And she just leaves. Like he doesn't know any like the way he's singing the song is like, damn, she's leaving me, this is so sad. Not really accurate. She was just being inconsistent. I fucking forgot. So I know the movie was doing this as a bit, right? Where it's like, haha, it's a fucking 80s music video, right? Where they do the fucking faces fading in and out and shit, right? And the fucking pine cone microphone, that's really funny. But don't think I didn't see right through you, all right? You can't just use animation from the first movie. I will literally beat you to death. This as a whole it's really bad. This song, despite how funny it is, don't get me wrong, hilarious, love the song, because Kristoff didn't get a song in the first movie, so I feel like correcting that wrong in this movie is the correct way to do a sequel. Giving him a song in this movie was a good move, and making it funny was a good move. But making it too comical was probably not the greatest choice. And also making it absolutely meaningless, because despite him very clearly being like, oh no, we're growing distant, because it's almost like, okay, because both times Anna pisses off away from him is to go help Elsa. So, because very clearly Elsa is her priority. And that isn't necessarily a bad thing, but in the perspective of a relationship, it's not ideal. Cuz like when you get married, you're supposed to like start a family like on your own. Like it's not necessarily that you can't be family with your original family anymore, but like this probably isn't true of all cultures, obviously, but in like Western culture, which is where the fucking movie was made, typically you leave your like mom, dad, siblings to start a family of your own with your spouse. So then your spouse becomes the most important person in your life. So from that perspective, Kristoff is singing the song in like a damn, it almost feels like and this is a deeper analysis. This isn't like what the movie is saying necessarily, but it's what I'm picking up from what they've given me, which isn't fucking much, by the way. But because Anna leaves him twice in literally 2 days, maybe less, to go check on Elsa, it's probably like, okay, you aren't paying a whole lot of attention to me because you are so concerned with Elsa. We need to fucking figure that out before we get married or whatever. And so he's probably having like second thoughts and doubts from that perspective. But the thing is that I pulled all of that out of my ass because of 2 scenes in the movie. We don't actually get to see any of that in the film. And I'm not even gonna call it a film. It's a fucking movie. Because I'm using my like critical thinking and analysis skills to basically fill in the plot holes of the movie because they just wrote this plot line and then never finished it, where they like gave him like feelings and like him being upset and like confused about their relationship, but never any like ground for him to do that. Like, sure, he's nervous about the proposal, but the song could have been about that, you know? And then it could have been silly. It could have made sense for his plot line, and it didn't need to be any deeper. But the problem is that this song is deeper, but they made it funny in a way that it probably shouldn't have been because it is supposed to be a deeper, like, more emotional thing. Like, and then so it's just like the, you know, juxtaposition of the comedy aspect of the way the song was written and animated to the actual underlying emotions of the song. Okay, let's finish it. And then, okay, I forgot. Putting in random animation from the first movie also makes you look extraordinarily lazy. And the fact that you put it here, the entire song is basically just a reason to be super fucking lazy in regards to animation. Like, all the backgrounds look... shh, 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 shh. It's okay. Shh, shh, shh. I have to finish talking about it. I have to. It's too late. I'm so deep. I'll just write my notes for this stream tomorrow morning at work. It's fine. So, the fact, it's deplorable. Because it's very clearly, like, super flat in a lot of it. Like, they kind of, like, pseudo-animated it. Because this part of the movie doesn't look like the rest of the movie. It's very clearly, like, emulating in a music video. And that's not necessarily a bad thing, but it looks like ass in comparison to the rest of the movie. It's just, it's got a different color scheme, it's got a different vibe. Overall, despite it being really fucking funny that it happened, it is a bad scene that shouldn't have existed. Like, oh my god, I'm gonna fucking off myself. Okay. The point is, okay, I can't do this. I've gone past stream time anyway. That it's a whole nightmare and a half. Very bad. Please just fuck Ryder. I've had enough. Okay. Anna, Elsa, and Olaf continued their journey until they come across the ruins of Agnar and Aduna's ship. Haha, doesn't make any goddamn sense. How did it get there? Nope. How did it get there? Be honest. Be honest. The fact that they were that close to home is fucking I don't know. Great. Through the water memories, Elsa learns that they set off to find answers about Elsa's powers, even witnessing their final moments where they embraced as the waters consumed them. Oh my god, I fucking forgot. I thought they died in the middle of the ocean, but here's their fucking ship. Free for us to watch their final moments in, because the movie is weirdly dark for no reason at random plots, like random points. Very fucking weird. They search the ship until they find a map revealing that their parents were headed for the favored river of... Elsa knows she has to go there alone, so she sends Anna and Olaf away on an ice boat that she makes. The two express their anger over Elsa ditching them, even if she didn't. Hey, IMDb page, I'm gonna have a problem with the next statement. Here we go. Even if she did it for their own good. Okay. We're a fucking Elsa loyalist in the IMDb, fucking... whatever. So that part really pissed me off because it was like, I know the movie needed to get her by herself or whatever to essentially recreate again Let It Go, because this, and I watched a little bit of the documentary, not a lot, not of my own free will. They were very, very, very concerned with the song Show Yourself, which is the next song. And so it was supposed to be the Let It Go of the movie. It fucking wasn't. It was actually Into the Unknown. So they essentially failed doing a second. They failed. Because Into the Unknown is the. I know. I'm almost done, I swear. Show Yourself, it was supposed to be the song, but they didn't end up doing that. Also, Olaf for the first time expresses the human emotion anger, which is when that Olaf maturing plot comes back and then is never returned. It is that at that point it is dropped and doesn't matter anymore in the slightest. And it fucking pisses me off so bad because I, as an audience member, was also equally pissed at Elsa for ditching them. I was like, what the fuck? Hello? Are you insane? 3 years of like hanging out with your sister, being like super close, fuck you dropped plot, being really close with one another, and you fucking push her and your creature away? Like, what is wrong with you? No, I said... You have to let me finish talking about the fucking movie. You have to. I'm almost done. We won't even listen to the last 2 songs, okay? Or will we? No, we won't. But we will tomorrow. Fuck you. So, Show Yourself happens because she gets across an ocean or fucking sea or whatever to get to, the river, which she finds out is a fucking glacier, so a river of ice, and she's like, wow, just like me, or whatever. And then the water spirit, the water spirit tries to kill her or fucking whatever a couple times, but then she tames it and she rides it over to the fucking ocean, and then sings Show Yourself. What? Oh my god, just like, oh, okay, yeah, the fucking, okay, never mind, I'm caught up. So, I said it, but whatever. So, so she reaches the glacier and she comes across her own memories and learns that the voice is her mom. Fucking very stupid. Because apparently the original point of the movie was it was supposed to be her calling herself. But nobody fucking understood what was going on, so they changed it to her mom, which is arguably worse. Because at least watching it, and if it was like an older, more truer version of herself, the rest of the fucking movie would make sense. But it fucking doesn't, because it's her mom instead, who reveals that, she is... Hold on. She comes across... Okay. When Elsa tries to find out what went wrong, why the spirits are mad at Arendelle, also, Runeyard? I don't know. Man, I have no idea. But I get, so it's like, she's apparently Northuldra, which is the, like, spirit, like, fucking people connected to the spirits or whatever, but they don't have magic. So, you know, I don't know. It's dumb. It doesn't make any sense. It's very clear that this was not the plot that they wanted, but because they couldn't fucking get their shit together to show what they actually wanted to in a way that was cohesive and made sense, they had to change it to some weird ass random bullshit plot to satisfy the producers, and it was bad. Anyway, so Runyard, whoever the fuck that is, wanted. Oh, wait, never mind. I think it's their great grandpa or some shit. Runyard wanted to subjugate the Northuldra by creating a dam to limit their resources due to their reliance on magic, even though they don't have the magic that was very clearly stated at least 3 times in the movie. Reliance on magic, which Runyard hated. Oh my god, and that scene was really dumb too. Okay, be honest. Frozen 2 movie night or no? Elsa gets to okay. When the Northuldra leader tried to reason with him, Runyard murdered him while he was unarmed. Elsa gets too deep into the glacier, which causes her to turn to solid ice. Again. Or kinda. Okay, but not before she sends this information to Anna. Before she and Olaf set to help, Olaf begins to disintegrate, realizing something is wrong with Elsa. Anna holds Olaf and they reaffirm their love for each other before he is gone, so he dies also. Yes. Runyard killed the fucking Northuldra guy, unnamed. Kind of suspicious. They reaffirm their love for each other before he's gone. Anna sits alone in despair until she picks herself up and vows to push forward, singing the final song of the movie and arguably either it's good sometimes but really bad generally. It's the worst song of the movie, I think. Like damn, it's rough. So Anna and Elsa have both died. I'm sorry. Olaf and Elsa have both died in the span of like 2 minutes, and holy fuck, as an audience member, that shit was crazy. I was like, whoa. Olaf died? Hello? That shit was wild. And I was like, hope he stays dead. I knew they wouldn't do that. And I knew they wouldn't kill Elsa either. So I was sitting there like, okay, guys, bring him back. So Anna knows that the dam has to be destroyed because the grandpa fucking killed that one guy and made the dam. Even if it means sending a flood towards Arendelle. She goes to wake up the earth giants and gets them to follow her towards the dam. Matthias sees this and tries to stop Anna, I don't fucking care. But after she convinces him that Elsa learned the truth about the dam and why it must be destroyed, he relents and that shit was wild. Cause they made the one black character in both Frozen movies, sort of the villain very briefly. Kinda weird, but anyway. He relents and lures the giants there. The giants hurl boulders to the dam, which breaks it and sends the water flowing towards the kingdom. Elsa is revived, I don't know how, and she rides the knockback, which is the water horse. I forgot to mention the water spirit is a horse. My bad. Knocked back to Arendelle, where she freezes the water and brings it down before it hits Arendelle, thus saving the kingdom and lifting the mist in the forest, freeing the soldiers and the Northuldra. Elsa reunites with Anna and the two sisters hug. Kristoff and Sven run down there too. Elsa revives Olaf. Anna and Elsa determine that Elsa is the fifth spirit. And as she has become the bridge between the other spirits. Kristoff then finally manages to propose to Anna with something simple, and she excitedly accepts. The giants then appear to show their respect and gratitude toward Anna and Elsa. After returning to Arendelle, Anna becomes the new queen, as Elsa has decided to stay in the forest where she is needed. The sisters regularly keep in touch, and Elsa rides the knock back to Arendelle for a visit. Huh? I'm doing the fucking cat meme. Cause what the fuck was that? The fact that they separate at the end of the movie. A secret fifth one. And it's fucking so idiotic. Fucking goofy. And the fact that Anna becomes queen and Elsa decides to leave and just like fucks off to do fifth spirit shit or whatever. Super dumb. I hate that so goddamn much. 'Cause, like, I don't know, movies in that era, like sequels, did it a lot. Where they like separated the main characters. Like, I think who all did it? Toy Story 4, which isn't a real fucking movie. And then what is it? Ralph Breaks the Internet, which I prefer to pretend it's not a real thank you. Which I prefer to pretend it's not a real movie cuz it was so fucking bad. And then Frozen 2. Shut the fuck up. Get your act together. Characters can stay together and the movie can end well. The Wreck-It Ralph one made the least amount of actually suck my balls. The one that made the least sense was Toy Story 4. Maybe stop making bad sequels, I don't know. Like, do Incredibles 2, don't fucking touch anything else. I will die. But anyway, so all right. I've talked too much as it is. I'm sorry. I didn't even get to show you the last 2 songs, which I'm very upset about, but I think I will literally be shot by one or both of you if I continue talking about the movie. Really bad choice for me to start talking about this movie. It's literally one of my favorite movies to talk about because it is so bad. I do need to go to bed. But tomorrow, oh man, oh boy, I'll go to bed. I'll go to bed right now. I won't even raid Scott, who's doing the Game Awards. You can all go over there if you want, but I will not be raiding. Just for the sake of it. But tomorrow, first of all, I'm gonna show you the last 2 songs. Obviously, because I spent like an hour and a half talking about Frozen 2. I'm showing you the last 2 fucking songs, okay? You don't have a choice at this point. Okay? I'm showing you the songs. And maybe as a treat, we'll listen to the Weezer version of Lost in the Woods too, because fuck it. We'll have time, right? And also Gord Vendome's Downward Spiral. The songs will have to be fast because it's 80,000 words or some crazy ass shit. So gotta kid in a year. All right. I will see everybody tomorrow for I love you very much. Happy belated birthday to Frost and Mellow. They had a great birthday. It was very fun. Bye. Love you.